Project One, as you all probably know by now, is to develop a producer-owned retail cooperative. The vision is a food retail hub with production facilities attached. For example, a butchery and a kitchen. There could be others. The key to it is that it's owned and run by producers. We're potentially looking at a central location for ease of access, acting as a distribution centre to all parts of the Highlands. The core values underpinning this concept are providing more local food for local people, food security, particularly post-pandemic, giving people reassurance that they know where their food is coming from, giving them greater resilience, etc. Third core value, connecting the community with the food that they're eating and the source of that food. And the fourth core value, creating a model of getting produce to market that may well inspire other producers, both existing and potential, to get involved. The unique selling points behind this project are freshness, quality, local provenance, and the fact that it is collectively owned. So we have an action point, which is really the first thing that has to happen to take this further. We have a committed team of 6 people who are going to continue as a working team after this conference, and their main priority is to get a survey out to as many producers as possible. So I'm going to hand over to Lorna, who has been working on the survey, and I'm going to share her wonderful Word document as well. Lorna.
Hi, John, thank you. Yes, so we have a vision, but before we take it any further, we want to see if we can gather together more producers who share in our aims. So we're trying to flush them out. We've developed a database of around about 100 producers across the Highlands of a whole different range of good Highland produce. And we have developed a very short survey to try and flush out interest. So we would like to ask them essentially whether they think such a food hub is needed, whether they think it's a good idea that it is owned and run by the producers, whether they would be interested in supplying their products and what types of products, what other facilities and services they would be interested in using. And there's a whole range of options there: kitchen facilities, butchery facilities, cafe, education, training, joint distribution network. So we're not short of ideas. And whether they would be interested in working with us to develop the project further, and to try and work out whether it is actually a feasible idea to take forward. So we need to look at costs and year-round supply and all those kind of things, funding sources and so on. So that's our next step, sending out a survey. We'd be interested to hear as well the views of all the people who have taken part in this Highland Good Food conversation. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. We don't want to develop the idea any further at this point until we've got the input of other people, because they'll be good, they'll have good ideas too.